This might have been the most anticipated chapter for me yet. I was actually in awe this entire time for Kagurabachi. This chapter was it. This was my Cloud versus Sephiroth. I'm a Final Fantasy VII fan, by the way. Big Final Fantasy VII fan. This was like my Cloud versus Sephiroth. Sojo is the antithesis of everything that is Chihiro. And Chihiro stands for everything that Sojo despises. It's magnificent. It's the fated duel, but it's not even happening this chapter. It's just that it's set up for it this chapter. This part of my language, this was straight out of a Kurosawa film, bro. I could not have scripted this better myself. I could not have been more enamored by a chapter than myself. Oh my God, the last panel, the last 1.5, right? So basically the last panel and then that bottom half. Jesus Christ. But there's even more. There's even more, bro, because it's not just the standoff between Sojo and Chihiro. It's not just that. We learn more about Char's power. Very important, right? And then the death, I wouldn't necessarily say death, but like the downfall of the anti-Sojo squad, right? From the Kamunabi. Sweet heavens, almost all of them are dead. I think the general's alive, and Kazane, he lost an arm, and the shorty lost, I think, like part of her face, right? I think she's gonna be okay. And then to add to that, Sojo's awakening. Right? His awakening, going beyond logic, the true realm of the Cloud Gadget. But before we get into any of that, y'all already know what it is, man. It's DomoSenpai, the Kagurabachi enthusiast, the Gachiakuta enthusiast, the new frontman for Man of Rust when that drops. And if you guys are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, why haven't you yet? Hit the red subscribe button down below. Oh, and by the way, y'all need to start coming over to the Twitch at twitch.tv/DomoSenpai TV. Come kick it with your boy. Come chill with the community. Come watch the behind the scenes stuff of me coloring manga panels for my videos and all of that. Like I said, bro, we trying to get to 100K by the end of the year. 10K is like the big goal for right now, and we 50 subs away from 6K. So the more we get these wheels turning, the more Bachi bros come through, the more we can really get this stuff going. But like I said, I need y'all to, you know, pull up, support the boy, not just on Twitter. Come support the boy in all of his endeavors. Told y'all I'm trying to change things. I'm trying to make things happen. I'm trying to do more for my community and do more for Kagurabachi moving into 2024. But anyways, let's actually talk about this because it was interesting. Obviously, we rescued Char, right? We got Char. She's now safe. Come to find out, her regenerative powers stems from the will of not wanting to be hurt, right? The idea of not wanting to be hurt. So she wills this shit into existence. It's really the soul. You hear about it a lot in this manga, soul power, your will, essentially, you know, the power of your soul. And that rings true for Char, because as long as she does not want it to hurt, right, as long as she wants to stop the pain, she can heal it. But I didn't realize that it could transfer to other people. I always thought it was just a regenerative factor within herself, right? Like her and her mom. Her mom did say that, you know, it's just her and Char that have these special powers, and she heals Chihiro. Meanwhile, in the flashback, Sojo is trying to figure out why, right? Why do the cells influence each other and help each other, but they don't help our cause, right? And it's because it's not what Char wanted. As long as Char wants this to happen, it will happen. She will heal you. But let's not, you know, we don't want everybody to find out about this. That's why when Mr. Shiba pulled up, I was kind of worried, right? They know about the Kyonagi clan, but like, I don't know if they know how that really works, because we don't know if Mr. Shiba's gonna be one of those like turncoat styles to take her and then try to use her abilities for everybody else. Interestingly enough, let's talk about it as we get into the anti-Sojo crew and Sojo, because I think this ability is gonna come in handy later. It's gonna come into play. So I said this on Twitter a while ago. We need the Jujutsu Kaisen narrator for this, bro, because that during the next 10 to 20 seconds and like narrating this whole battle, bro, mind you, it only lasted 10 to 20 seconds. That shit is crazy to me. But anyways, we get to the battle, and Kagura, who is the man with the mask, they are getting ready to go into phase 1, right? Phase 1 or phase 2? I think it's phase 1. They're going into phase 1, setting up this crazy shit to try to capture Sojo. And as you can see, Sojo is fighting back, bro. And somehow they get the blade magnetized, by the way. That is the captain's ability. He's like Magneto. Bro, he used the electricity, magnetized his homie, you know, Kagura, and shot him like a rocket to Sojo, bro. In my opinion, that shit was crazy. And by the way, this is a fatal blow. Regardless of what we think, regardless of how this pans out, it's a fatal fatal blow, and I think this is gonna rear its ugly head in the coming battle with Chihiro. But anyways, they felt like they acquired Cloud Gouger at this point, right? Next thing you know, Sojo shoots towards it. Bro, this is one of the coldest. This is one of the coldest moments in Bachi. It's been a lot of them. It's been a lot of them. It's been a lot of really good looking panels, but this one right here really sold it for me because it's like, God damn, bro, look at how cool he looks. And yeah, he took off the secret guy, right? The guy who was doing recon took off his arm, blew Kagura in half. Like, he's not coming back. It's over for him. It's left side. It's where your heart's at. He's dead. He's super dead. Kazane lost an arm trying to use an ability of his, and our shorty, I don't even think we got her name. We got everybody else's name, almost everybody else's name besides the dude with the mask and her, and the recon guy. We don't have their names. Sojo annihilates them. And then you're probably wondering, how the hell did he teleport to Cloud Gouger? How did this happen? It goes back to what we learned from Chihiro earlier when he fought Sojo. Meeting electricity with electricity, right? A lightning rod attracts lightning by emanating electricity, which is why he said May. And by using that, he TP'd to it, bro. Jesus Christ. That was badass, bro. And he said, I tried cloaking instead, right? A bit time consuming, but all in all, you know, your example has been helpful. So he cloaked himself in electricity, shot directly to Cloud Gouger, which is already technically a lightning rod because it was active. And this part right here, saying we need the JJK narrator, we need it for this. Even as he sensed their deaths, he remained focused, sinking even deeper into concentration, meaning he's going to take it to another level. We're about to see a new thing, bro. We're about to see a new ability take it to the next level because we already saw Kuro, right? We already saw Kuro Chigiri. He's moving into the next phase, and that is using Nishiki. This shit is about to look cold, bro. It's about to be cold, and it's only going to last mere seconds, but we know how manga is, right? These 12 seconds will last like 40 minutes. The words that were spoke here resonate so much because, at least for me, because I love when actions mean more than words, right? That's something that we've heard for years. That's something that we've been taught since we were kids, right? Some of y'all are kids now, so maybe I'm gonna teach y'all a lesson here. Actions always account for more than words because words are mere fluff, right? Words are mere fluff. There's no weight behind them unless your actions prove otherwise. When Sojo says, yes, there's much we have to talk about, but what we need now isn't words, it seems. And you know that look on Sojo's face, it's almost a look of defeat. You would think it would be more joyful, but it really looks like he's on death's door. But it also looks like he came to an understanding. Reading the narration, right? Both of them suffered great wounds and were exhausted from battling. Both deep in their understanding of the sacred blades. And at this point, they intuitively sense the time limit of the sword's ultimate attack. They just happen to coincide, right? That shit sounds so sick. It sounds so sick. And that's why I said, bro, it's the fated duel. It's really, for me, like my Cloud and Sephiroth moment. This shit is so ill. Look at how, bro, it's straight out of an action movie. Straight out of an action film. Insane chapter, bro. Hell of a chapter. Hell of a fucking chapter. That was really good. Really good. Setting up for what is likely to be the biggest moment. And I think, like I said, I'm putting this into the universe. This should be the moment that takes Kagurabachi to the next level. This should be the moment that transcends it to beyond just a meme for the regular people, the normal ones who would never even think about reading this. Kagurabachi, get Kagurabachi, you know, that meme type shit. I hope that what we see next is going to be stuff of legends, bro. Stuff of legends. Anyways, make sure y'all let me know how y'all felt about it down below. If you want to know how I really felt about it, right? Aside from the video, and if you want to tell me how you felt about it live, pull up to the Twitch channel, right? Pull up to the Twitch stream at twitch.tv/DomoSenpai TV. Come through, hang out with the gang, talk shit, support the boy. Help me do more than just, you know, make YouTube videos and all of that good stuff, right? Come be a part of the community. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I could not believe this chapter. I'm at a loss for words because of like how it panned out. Oh, I forgot to mention, even though we're worried about the anti-Sojo crew, I think with Char's ability, a few of them will be okay, right? A few of them will be okay. I think so, hopefully. Maybe it's not gonna help to the extent that we thought it would, but we'll have to see, bro. That was something that I was supposed to mention earlier, but I completely forgot. Like I said, thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully y'all did too. Leave all your thoughts, feedback, all of that down below. I'm gonna get to editing this video. As you know, it's your boy, DomoSenpai, and I will catch you guys in the next video.